dark on New Year's Eve 2023, going into 2024. Thank you guys for being here. Who's the first in the room? What do you think? We have.
And we're live. We're live right now.
We are live.
We were here first.
We have old school off track. We got Chris Branham, and we have our old friend Slightly Venomous and Mrs. Slightly Venomous, and me, meh, Rusty, and Kinsey here, and we're celebrating New Year's Eve with you all. And let's start rocking it out. What you guys got? Let's go.
Well, wait. We got to do the. We at least got to do this. Well, in a second. Dang it! Here we go.
What's that? That's my
And we're not even like a minute in, and Kinsey's already sideways.
Sideways, yeah.
Whoa, what happened?
He's off.
Did you have too much to drink?
I hadn't even started yet.
All right.
There we go.
That's what she
said. Turn the camera off and on.
Let's make me host, Mel.
Oh yeah. Let me make you host.
Why is she?
Yeah. Rusty's in charge. He gets to serve all of us.
Chris Jenkins is here.
Wait, 1 minute. Oh. Rusty's serving us. I will take a pappy. Yeah, give me some pappy.
Yeah.
Right.
Rum and Coke, please.
No, you know he's a diabetic. Everything is straight. You got to get something straight.
I got to get the
never straight, only forward. Come on now.
As far as I know, we're all straight.
Let's see.
Rusty's
Man.
Well, I mean, it was that time he doesn't like to talk about in college.
Right.
That's what we said.
Not that he went there, but he's been on the premises.
Right.
I don't know.
Rusty, what are you doing, man?
High school.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Freaking. Well, let's see. We're not on Mojo, right? I'm freaking the fuck out.
No. We could say anything we want right now.
Why?
We're on YouTube, girls.
And
we're not just on Mojo. Apparently, we wasn't.
Yeah, apparently we weren't on the radio at all because nobody told Ron. I just assumed that Knights did, and
I like it, but not a lot.
Whatever.
No, we can take our clothes off now. Then let's go.
Right.
All right.
Rip, baby. Okay. All right.
Whoa. Wait. Where's the music? Where's the point? Here we go.
She started it.
Oh no, Kurt! No.
Oh wow, Kathy and the Bergs in there. Timothy Ratliff, Roger Rabbit. Hey, buddy, and Sarah Nichols, Chris Jenkins, the awesome moderator that he is. All right, so I guess.
Wait, Roger
all right, so
Rabbit?
the way we're gonna do this, Whiskey Wisdom's supposed to be showing up. He probably wants his reputation, but I'm gonna put a link in the chat. I'm not even sure
if he wants his reputation, he'll show up anonymously.
Maybe that'll work.
True.
And it's probably not even clickable. I'm not even a moderator in my own thing there.
Rusty doesn't know anything about moderation.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Who does?
Well, if you copy and paste that.
Rusty, you're just letting everybody in there. I'm going to take host back.
Well,
Whoa.
whoa.
Oh, we can only have so many people in here at a time. We can't have it a big rodeo.
I guess we can only have 6 people in at a time, so we're going to have to cycle some people in and out. Hello, groupie.
So the next one that comes in, I can leave, right?
Oh, thank God.
That's up to you. Miss Groupie.
Groupie.
She's
Yeah,
Hey,
right
hon,
there.
thanks for showing up.
Hey, I was gonna try to change my picture.
Right.
What? You don't want
That's a
everyone
really
seeing
nice
your
hat,
cock?
though.
Which cock?
Whoa, wait a
sorry.
minute.
Oh crap! This is a shit show.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. What did you want, Rusty?
I thought we would have more room for more people, but
Wait a moment. Who's knocking?
Somebody's knocking. Should I let him in?
Wait, where'd
I
that
don't
come
know
from?
what's happening here?
Why is there not room? What am I missing? And Chris?
What happens in OBS and stuff?
Yeah, we're not having too many people in here.
We can have up to 9 people. It'll just keep shrinking it down, and you won't be able to see much. But
yeah, but that doesn't make for a good show.
If you're only worried about appearances, just change the settings to where it only shows video participants.
We're gonna you jump out. We're gonna let Klopp in for a minute.
Ouch.
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right.
I love Groupie that she just jumped out.
I love.
Holy
Groupie.
shit!
Wait, somebody let Klopp in?
We're all doomed!
Really?
That's how I feel.
That's where you're going with this? We're doomed.
You know.
As long as no one brings up Fruit Loops.
Oh, God, don't ever.
And then I had to raise my mask. He stuck it in my mouth. Okay, that's right there. That's the.
Yeah, I know we needed a little more planning with this, Mel. You know.
Well, where do you want to go with the whole New Year theme?
There we go.
Can anyone give me an example of failure?
Ta-da!
Last year.
Off to a start.
Ta-da!
Where did my link go? It disappeared. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Whoop.
So Nice isn't going to join us at all, right?
No.
He's playing Twister.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
he's probably going to get injured.
With the oil.
Too old to be playing that game.
All right, maybe I can post a.
I like
link
your
in-
glasses, Klopp.
Thank you.
You are very festive.
Quite fast.
I would have a seizure.
I like them too.
That ain't gonna work either, is it?
That's
There
not
it
a
is.
bad salad to have, actually.
All right.
So when you're streaming, you can only have 6
So
people.
you may be put in the back room if you click the link. I think we should go. Hey, Delan. I don't know where.
Excuse you.
I don't know where Whiskey Wisdom is. I don't know if he's going to show up or not.
So what was the wackiest story of 2023?
What was what?
There you go.
The wackiest story.
Can you pick a winner?
I don't think you can, but
I don't
you
know
could
if I
just
could-
toss one out there.
If I could fit my finger that far up my nose.
Wow.
So what do you think? Okay, Kirks, what's the wackiest story of 2023?
Oh, God.
You're as smart as you think you are. You won't answer those questions.
True. Like Jeffy, just because the mic's in your face doesn't mean you have to answer it.
And it doesn't have to be political. Bonus points
That's
if it
not
isn't.
where I was going.
Bonus points if it's not.
That I was stunned it was worse than 2022. I don't know. Like,
Brandon, what's yours?
Cockroach milk.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Seriously? Holy crap! Holy
They made-
crap!
What is that? I
Somebody-
didn't hear about that. Was somebody
made-
milking cockroaches with their little tiny teats?
Little.
I don't know if it's clear. Exactly.
No, probably not.
It's probably opaque.
Probably something that dickhead Klaus Schwab freaking wants us to start doing here in about a few years. You will eat the bugs and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
It's like goddamn Dr. Evil if you left his action figure in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Right. We making bug loaf. Hey, honey, you made fantastic bug loaf tonight. It was
No, it's
fantastic.
okay. I mean, like cricket bread. I know like Boy Scouts learn how to make that in survival camp. They make cricket. They make bread out of crickets. They dry them out. All kinds of bugs. Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. You know,
That's
the
not
first
a-
time
that's
I
not a
made
big
bug
thing.
loaf and tried to serve it to somebody, they said,
fuck more than anything that I've ever fucked before.
so, I mean, you know,
Correct.
yeah.
We had kids throw up.
Yes. Yeah, because we got the bugs.
Yeah. The flavored bugs.
It had like sour cream and onion.
So apparently you can't just milk the cockroach. They have to be killed in order to get the milk.
Oh,
And you have
that's
to-
bull crap. You gotta
You have to
milk
kill
them while they're
1,000
alive.
of them. 1,000 of them will get you 3.5 ounces.
It's all covered in stuff.
What you do is you just smush them and mix the spice in with them, and then you put them through the dehydrator and you shape them right, and you do the little Pringles shapes, and then you can put them on a Pringles can. Nobody will know the difference.
With the flashing glasses?
With the
That would be Klopp.
Marissa asked the question, so does she have to
Klopp.
answer it?
So I wanted to. What
Oh
did
shit!
you
I
ask?
can't hear you.
Jess, what'd you ask?
I said you asked it, so what's yours?
The craziest
No.
story?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. There are so many stories. Holy crap.
Shut the hell up.
Okay, I will. So instead of my crazy story, I want to know for the people that are for our listeners that have been with us for a while and that know us, what has Chris Brandon been doing? Because we get so much mail and we get so much feedback. Where is Branham? And we miss you. And what's going on?
I wish it was this stacked. That disposable,
agree.
like I said, I've had it since 420. It's been so long. I didn't have it at my house, but now that I live there,
Mute Lep.
Yeah. Rusty?
Yeah, it's not like we're streaming anywhere. You know?
What have you been up to, babe?
Yeah, what's
Not a
Brandon
lot.
been up to? Because we get a lot of questions.
Yeah, we bought a new house a year ago and spent a year working on it, and the floors are done upstairs.
Sweet.
That's
Hardwood.
awesome.
I haven't been doing any of the stuff that I like to do for fun, though. I haven't been
How
making-
about fishing? Have you
Nope.
been fishing? Have you been podcasting?
Oh.
Has your son been around? There's a lot of stuff
Have
we
you
know
been
about you.
narrating books?
No, not lately. I really should.
No?
I haven't done any of those lately. My oldest kid lives with me now full time.
How about fishing? I know it's winter and stuff.
Wait,
out
wait,
there
wait,
and-
wait. Are we
and
talking
land of
about
cold,
Rod
but-
and Reel, or are we talking about emails?
No, Rod and Reel out in his boat. I
Oh,
want to
oh,
know.
okay.
I want to see that stuff.
All right,
Oh, the
so
fishing.
should we do
Yes.
best and worst of this year?
Yes.
What is the
Go.
worst story of the year?
Best and worst.
Yep.
I don't know because
Taylor
I have
Swift,
been.
Taylor,
Best story,
Taylor
Mike.
Swift being person of the year. Is that the best or the worst?
You shush and let Chris
God.
talk now.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shut up and listen to me.
Taylor Swift is seriously named the person of the year?
Yes, by
What?
Oh.
and that's not
worst.
no, and that's person of the
Okay.
year. That doesn't mean best or worst. It means the most in the headlines. It doesn't mean good or bad.
Yeah, she was.
Accurate.
All right. Accurate. Good. There's a town in the United Kingdom that postponed their New Year's Eve fireworks because there's a 1,000-pound walrus in the way.
Oh wow, I get that.
All right,
I really haven't done much
right?
in the last year.
Lap in the waiting room here.
Who's in the waiting room?
Not that
I
exciting.
put Lap in the waiting room. They're all off doing other stuff.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's your best of the year, Rusty?
Huh?
Best.
What's your best of the year?
What's my best of the year? News story? I don't know. I don't.
No,
I don't
you.
watch news.
You
me.
personally.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
That's
a good thing.
That's my best.
That's a good one right there.
His rib is better.
Is chat work? Is YouTube chat working?
I think
Oh
so.
wait, I still have mine on top chat.
Yes, because you
gotta
said,
do
"Is
the
this
regular."
thing working?"
Okay, all right. 'Cause I was waiting
And
for.
I just responded yes.
I was waiting for. Okay, there we go.
Are you in all messages?
Yes, I am not.
Yes, I am not.
Yes.
Waiting on Whiskey Wisdom. He's supposed to show up, though. I understand if he
Okay.
doesn't. He's got a
And
reputation.
what's the guy from Whiskey Wars? What's his first name?
His name's Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, I don't know what his last name is.
We got Chris Jenkins. Okay.
Who dat?
I guess to go along with Taylor Swift being the person of the year, there's a news outlet that dedicated a reporter 100% full time to just following her.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
used to call that we used to call that stalking.
Right.
Right. Now,
really?
now it's a
No.
full-time
This
job.
is a Taylor Swift thing. I thought that was called getting short straw.
I know. Did you see where she used to be an Eagles fan and now she's a plant for the Chiefs? Did you see that conspiracy theory? I know you guys like conspiracy theories, so.
Right.
Did you see that?
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, she used to be a diehard Eagles fan. Yeah, I guess do your own research, see what happens.
Speaking of that, have you heard the one about 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar?
Did it hurt?
That's not a coincidence, is it? No, it's not. It's not. No.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get some all eggnog. Did you guys see my eggnog recipe?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Just nod.
I'm not an eggnog person, so I apologize.
And don't be sorry. You're just sorry.
I didn't say I was sorry. I apologized. Me being sorry has nothing to do with it.
This is true.
Absolutely.
I'll be back.
Do you have a best or worst?
Who?
Kinsey, what's your best and worst?
Yeah.
I got absolutely no clue on my end because I actually, for several months, have been severely disengaged from a lot of stories.
No, you personally. You in your life.
Me and my life?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened that was the best thing to you this year?
I would probably say the further on deep dive into the direction that my show has been taking me, and also meeting a handful of new people that actually want to get into the topics that we have been discussing. I had basically went toward a biblical direction after other people that had been on the network had been kind of squabbling back and forth for quite a while, and I figured it's better to jump in there, discuss it with multiple people, look at it at multiple angles, and pull all the information that you can get out of it, instead of having, one person or another person shutting the other person out and saying that they're right.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would have to say
like
that.
best and worst.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to say that I had learned a substantial amount, especially with the other people that's been part of the show here on and off here. Basically, if you look in and dig into things, you can find a lot more information than anybody realizes whenever you're looking from a religious perspective. But you got to remember that all religions actually are not the same if you believe that there is actual truth out there, because the whole idea of like the law of non-contradiction, if two things actually are contrary to each other, they can't both be true.
Correct.
That means that either one's right and one's wrong, or they're both wrong. They can't both be right.
Right. Yep.
And it's actually very humble whenever you realize that a lot of times in all of them arguments and everything, you end up being one of the wrong people. So.
Okay.
Not me.
What about
And actually, Mel's been on a couple of times too.
What did I do?
You actually made the mistake of showing up on my show a couple of times.
He was bringing up the worst of the year.
And it was good. It was good discussion. I thought you did.
Thanks a lot, Kirk.
And
that's what he said, not us.
That's what I heard.
Didn't say she was the worst of it either.
Okay, so I missed the topic. What did you say about me being on the show, Kinsey?
I just mentioned that you were on there. Yeah, I just mentioned that you were on there whenever you got back in here, but I was also talking about how a lot of things had been discussed and how I've learned a lot with the different people that's been on the show and everything too. I've learned quite a bit on my own show recently, so.
It's brilliant, and you got a brilliant thing going
yes, it's
on there.
poorly edited. I'll give you that.
Regardless, but it's brilliant because there is no right or wrong answer to anything you ask on that show.
So you mean?
Actually, I just ended up saying quite the opposite before you got back on here.
Well, son of a gun. Oh, I could say son of a bitch.
Well, neither one. I'm just saying, neither one of you are right. So there's that.
Exactly.
Well, it depends. But it depends on if you believe in the law of non-contradiction. If two things actually conflict with each other, they both cannot be right.
They both cannot be wrong either.
Yes, they can both be wrong.
Yeah, they can still both be wrong for sure. Absolutely.
Where's Kirk? Is he speaking from the bathroom?
Yes.
Yep. Is he standing up?
I shook it off. Yes, they both can still be wrong for sure.
That's
Don't worry, he's still clean. He hadn't had a hold to anything that wasn't his, so he's good.
I'm guessing neither Whiskey Wisdom has bailed on us or he's got something going on. I don't know.
Do you have his number? You need to text him.
Yeah.
I texted him.
We're sorry we're not cool enough for you.
I know.
We'll try.
I'm going to give y'all 20 exciting products to come out in 2024.
Jeff Castle, Chris Jenkins.
Yeah.
But if we get them and use them, is it really going to make us any happier?
It might. Now,
some of them.
From what I see here, some of these things
depends on the batteries go dead.
Some of these things are already out. So whatever. I don't know why it put it, but and I think LEP has this right here, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, next generation of Samsung's foldable phones, expected to boost improved hinge mechanisms, durable displays, and even more powerful processors.
I don't believe he's got the Z Fold unless he got it here recently, because isn't the Z Fold the one whenever you unfold it, it's like normal or slightly more than normal size? Okay, the one that Lips has is huge. It's more like the it's more like the size of, like, there's an LG that you can get that's got a dual screen display with it there. I don't know if it is the LG, but you open it up and unfold it. It's actually like two normal phones next to each other.
I don't know. Let's bring him in, see if he's
My 70-year-old dad is super excited by that.
Leprechaun. Where's it? No, he's not hanging around.
No, he's back there by the turtles and stuff.
Okay, so
here he comes.
Doesn't have the one that's the flip phone throwback.
Lep, don't you have the Galaxy Z Fold? He's not listening.
No.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put him back in.
What's the next product?
We're gonna put him back in the waiting room.
It's a cordless screwdriver.
The next one is the Apple glasses. Rumors have been swirling for years about Apple's augmented reality, and 2024 could finally be the year. These glasses could overlay digital information onto the real world, revolutionizing everything from gaming and entertainment. I believe that has been pushed back. I don't think they are coming out now.
Yeah, Google's flopped because they came out with them a couple of years ago and had test run for them or whatever, and they just They did not do well.
Yes, groupie, come on. Sorry.
Groupie.
I forgot about being able to put people in waiting rooms. Come on.
Okay, now is this the products to look forward to in 2024, or are these the ones that weren't worth a damn in 2020?
It's products to look forward to, though some
The-
of them
the-
have already been released. So
The
Are you
answer
wearing the
could
Apple
be
glasses
yes.
right now?
yes.
The blue flashing, is that the Apple glasses?
No, it's just little 2024 glasses I picked up today at Party City. I was just, I think probably in retrospect, I think I probably just should have stuck with the 2024 glasses from which I got my cute little tiara from.
Nice.
I'm just looking fabulous.
But you're missing our smart assery.
Yay!
Hey, are we still talking best and worst of 23?
Sure.
No, I'm going, sure. Go ahead.
I love you, Rusty.
Okay, so, and I think if I say this name, I think it's both. I kind of think it's both. What do you think of Elon Musk in 2023? Best and worst?
Dude, that's
because I used to be
not
such
your best and worst.
I used to be such a huge fan. I
still
do you
am.
remember a couple of years ago? Like I was, damn it, loved the guy.
Yeah.
And what's disappointed you?
Still
What's
do, yeah.
What's made you
disappointing?
not?
I wish he would have remained behind the curtain and in his engineering and in his bailiwick and in his inventions, and not so much into taking over Twitter, X, and.
But you don't think that's a good thing?
No, I don't. I wish I did. I wanted to. Believe me, my bias has been towards him from the beginning. Like, yeah, damn it, dude, stop it.
Because he made Twitter better. You don't like.
I don't think he did. I wish he did, but also I was always the one in his favor. Like people were bashing him, especially on the left. Like they were bashing him because he's not a good communicator, and I'm like, you guys don't understand. He is autistic. He's on the spectrum. He has Asperger's and blah blah blah. And people don't realize that he has these social communication disabilities, and he doesn't communicate as well as other people. Blah blah blah. And I've always taken that into consideration. But I think
is it that he doesn't know how to communicate, or does he say it in a manner where he doesn't care what their response is? Because
Kinsey, do you understand neurodivergent disabilities? Do you understand how autistic and Asperger's works?
I understand a little bit about autism and such, and a friend with autism, but I don't have a lot of details and stuff there.
It's such a spectrum, and everybody I think didn't respect that of him a few years ago, and nobody would give him a pass. They would talk about Elon Musk horrible because he couldn't communicate, and he couldn't communicate well with the public, and I thought it was really disgusting because he has all of these disabilities, but he's freaking brilliant when it comes to his creations. His brain is freaking brilliant. I love his freaking brain.
But not when it comes to social media.
No, not when it comes to social, because he hasn't learned. He's got the power.
So,
do you remember when he brought the sink and he's like, hey, let this sink in? And ever
but
since
that's funny.
then,
That's something I would do.
I'm
not Asperger's.
I laughed my ass off at that, but ever since then,
and I mean, he's not perfect. I don't worship people anyway. So I don't worship
so many people
Elon
do.
Musk,
I don't worship him either.
I think
I probably used to, and that was probably bad.
I think
How
what
come
he's
for 20
doing.
years before that, his stuff didn't get ripped apart?
I mean, I thought that people just didn't like him because he was cocky and a bit of a prick, but that was also, some of the most shining qualities that other people think about him too. I mean,
Yeah.
And again, I think what he's done with X, Twitter, or whatever, and again, as long as
what
he's
has he
being
done that
aligned
has
to it,
impressed you
he's
that I'm not getting?
He's stopping the shadow banning. He's going through and showing how the feds have interacted and demanded that that the people in charge of Twitter have stopped people from posting, have like deleted tweets from people.
Yeah. Took people off, made them
you
go.
really have
Did
have
this
to
really
look
happen?
into it. But yes,
Oh,
he's
absolutely.
posting it.
He's absolutely.
He is posting.
It's been made a matter of public record now.
The actual.
Did you miss the Twitter files when he released them all?
Stuff from the servers and stuff like that. Yeah.
What?
The Twitter files, that reporter that went like 1 and then an hour later posted 2 and just
right.
All the interaction between the government and
he
and
gave
the
all the
Twitter
dirt
executives.
between the government
Correct.
and Twitter and their collusion to a reporter, and he said, "Here,
I mean,
Go ahead,
I
tell
don't
the world."
understand what's funny about that. It's right out there and plain in the open. I mean,
I
the memos,
I guess I'm not
the
on Twitter
emails,
enough.
all of it.
I guess I
files were
shouldn't.
awesome.
I guess I shouldn't have vocalized it because I'm not on Twitter enough to.
No, you're not. No, you're.
We're
We
having
love you.
Yeah, we're having a conversation or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm not on Twitter enough. That's not like my main platform of communication, and a lot of my information here is through hearsay and through other.
And
I go,
but if you
exactly,
don't-
and I go and I do tweet
So
every
much
great
time.
once in a while, only for like off track purposes, or if I want to see some, honestly, mostly for Kirk stuff because he's kind of like the funniest guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
But other than that, like there's a
Say
couple
it.
of people I follow on there, but I guess I don't take the impact. I don't take it seriously enough to. I guess to care, and the reason I brought Elon Musk up is because he's not. I think he's kind of lessening his brand by being in the spotlight for social media instead of being in the light for his brands. As far as
I don't.
No, but that doesn't do it for.
But I think he's putting his brilliance in other aspects towards that because he's showing the actual. And again, I don't worship him or whatever, but what he's done and the things that I've seen that he's done, especially with X or whatever, I think is showing. He's going through and showing what the previous owners of X were doing to everyday people
to limit
to
and
limit
change.
right to limit the actual conversation.
But I feel like
I fuck around on Twitter or whatever, but very few of my tweets are
Serious.
legitimately serious or whatever.
But now when I go in Twitter, I used to see a lot of things, and now I can't because you have to sign up for them.
Huh?
There are some people that used to tweet, and it says you can't see these tweets unless you subscribe to them.
Well, that's their doing, not Twitter's doing.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, I
that's
know.
not
Yeah,
that's them.
yeah, that's them.
Not doing it.
No.
No, and that has nothing to do with like the whatever it is, the $8 or $4 or whatever it is a month that
for the check mark.
that he wants for it. But I mean, as capitalists, we should be applauding that, right? I mean, you want if Off Track became big enough to have actual subscribers,
I told you Kirk
to
was
it,
a
that's
comedian.
what.
Wait,
you would
we're not?
want.
No, we're not.
I swear to God, Kirk is hilarious. And if I was ever going to bring a team together, because I told you guys I'm in improv classes and I'm studying improv. 2 people I would have with me, Kirk and Knights. Knights isn't even here. For fuck's
I knew
sake.
I wasn't on the list.
For fuck's sake.
Right?
No, you have to.
2, and I'm sitting next to the bitch.
No. Listen.
Wait, bitch.
Listen.
Is that an indication that she's listening?
Okay, never mind.
No,
Kinsey,
never mind.
Kinsey, you have to be a good listener to be an improv.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Right.
Huh?
Say something.
Ding.
What'd she say? I'm offended.
Nailed it.
Shut up! I'm talking here.
Where's there it is.
Love you too.
Jesus Christ.
So my
All right,
whole
label.
team, if I had a team, it would be Rusty, the Kirk couple,
No, it's too
Branham.
late.
You don't have to include me.
No.
You
If
didn't
it was a
keep the
team,
first time.
because there are different tiers of it, but you would fucking definitely be included. And thank God I could say fuck right now. Anyway, but you have to be a really good listener, and you have to be able to say yes. Hey, I heard this story. Yes, I'm gonna bring it forward, but. Anyway,
He is
that's
a really
another.
good listener, and he can say yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Rusty, we haven't been reading the chat.
Right. Okay.
Timmy, greetings
wait,
again. I
don't know,
fell
I'm
down
kinda
another well.
disappointed, Whiskey Wisdom.
Can
was,
you stop? Yeah, don't worry about Whiskey Wisdom.
Okay.
He's fine.
Ouch.
We have Jeff Castle.
Wow.
We have Michael
That's right.
Ray.
We got Jeff Castle in there, by God, and Deland.
somebody has a
Robert,
Kirk
Barbara
folder?
D.
Chris Jenkins.
What?
RJ the Fed. He's still stuck at work. Sorry, buddy.
What?
Who's that Melissa R. chick? What the hell?
I don't know. She's a bitch.
Michael Ray, Miss Barbara D. Of course. Timmy the pilot. Really?
Michael
Is he
Ray.
awake? Is it? Did you? There we go.
Did
Deland.
he just
Deland
forget to log
Robinson.
out or something and fall asleep or what?
No, isn't
Timmy?
Whiskey Wisdom doing his own thing tonight? Doesn't he have an auction
he said he
or
was coming
something
over
given
here.
away?
No, he said he was coming over here,
Can't
but
read it.
I mean, after he looks at this shit show, he probably didn't want anything to do with it.
Hey, well, let me see.
And I understand, but don't hate me because we're beautiful, or whatever. All
Somebody
right.
Hey.
Rusty, I love your face.
And I want to say a
I
shout
love
out,
his face too.
a shout out to Michael
it
Ray
great?
because he has a Kirk folder on Twitter. So thank you. I mean X. Thank you. And yes, will Kirk say yes tonight? Yes.
Yes.
Kirk will say yes,
Yes,
tonight.
and
Wait, what are we saying yes to?
yes, and
Yes, and
Yes, maybe.
no, yes, and
Probably not.
All right.
What am I
I'm
missing?
gonna give y'all some. The hell was that?
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
find
give y'all
Whiskey
20
Wisdom.
20 innovations in the home and kitchen products slated for release in 24. And of course, I know some stuff is already out. Some other stuff is really far out there. How about, and I think Mel's going to like this, an AI-powered sous vide precision cooker.
Oh my goodness!
How
Right?
big is
Imagine
it?
a sous vide cooker that learns your preferences and automatically adjusts cooking times and temperatures for different ingredients, ensuring perfect results every time. That
It would
sounds
not
amazing.
work for me.
can she focus and play with her beaver at the same time?
Huh?
I bet she can.
Well,
What?
Oh wait, I had it backwards.
Playing with the beaver.
There we go.
I want a stuffed beaver now.
You all get the last of me drinking for 2023. I'm doing a dry January for a recharge. I hear you, Deland. You're right. You know what? I probably need to do the same thing. I may have seriously hurt my liver or something after doing a little research. I had
Rusty did a dry run for an hour yesterday.
No, no, I haven't drank. I had one drink yesterday, about this right here. No, I haven't. Not since my last little
Bottle of
Did
Black
you-
Heart Rum.
Did you drink earlier today?
I mean, it's
You
the same
said
day,
the
so it
dry
doesn't
run's
count.
going to be January. It's not January yet. I mean,
That's
give
right.
the guy
Anyway.
a break.
Okay.
Listen, robotic kitchen assistants, like the Roombas, but like for the kitchen. These advanced robots can chop, stir, fry, and even plate your meals, freeing up your time and reducing kitchen clutter.
Oh my God, I would love to have a wife.
Right?
Does
Right?
it cry when
Life
they
or
eat
life?
breakfast?
I don't cry.
Does it
wait,
cry
we got
when
some-
making breakfast stuff?
Oh,
They do.
oh boy, we got this guy coming in.
Who
All right,
is
just
it?
so everybody knows, if you come in here, 9, it was 6, but now it's 9. 9 is the limit, so I'll have to be putting people into waiting rooms to let other people in if we have, a backup and stuff. So don't get mad. It's just, whatever. All right, here we go. Interactive refrigerators with built-in screens. I think this is already a thing, is it not?
It is.
Well,
I think I saw that at Lowe's.
They got refrigerators that's already got where you can see through what it is that you want without opening it.
It's called a cooler at the Stop and Rob.
So imagine a refrigerator that displays recipes, tracks expiration dates, and even orders groceries when you're running low.
That'd be nice.
I mean, so are you having to put in
No.
the expiration dates, or is it reading them?
It just probably
as
scans it
it's in there?
magnetically.
Easy for you to
Okay.
say. I think it's called a
Say
wife.
that twice.
I seen this next one, which I don't know if I like the idea. Smart food waste composters. Reduce food waste and create nutrient-rich fertilizer for your garden with compact countertop composters. I don't really.
I've always wanted one of those, and once I researched them, I'm like, it's not even. Just throw your shit outside.
You know what bothers me about that is like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie he had where the eat recycled food. That kind of comes to mind with that.
All right, here we go. I guess we're letting Let back in. All right, we're at our limit here, so
That means we can start playing Hollywood Squares, right?
That's
Except there'll be
right.
Jackhole Squares.
we'll have to start.
Hey, Lep.
There we go.
Good.
Now you
There's
can hear
party
us.
at the Lep house right there. What is
Hey,
up?
Leppers.
Is that- I think that's Bob, and there's Jen, and that.
Happy almost 24, everybody.
Where's the camera?
Hey, babe.
I got you, Lip.
Hey, Lep.
Hey. Yeah, those guys up there in Kentucky.
Gonna miss your
You
daily
can-
hello tomorrow.
Right?
I
That's a
swear to
lot.
God, like
I just ran into my first 2-gram disposable, and I was everyone was shocked.
What?
Deland says, dude, I compost and it's awesome. I agree. Composting is great, but I don't know about countertop composters. That just doesn't sound.
I just throw everything outside.
Hygienic.
All the eggshells
sounds
and
really weird, but I don't know.
celery.
Maybe they've done something. Personalized 3D food printers. Create custom pizzas, snacks, and even desserts with printers
Ew.
that use fresh ingredients to craft customized
They're getting
culinary
married.
creations. I mean, really?
I
don't
think-
it's
No,
like the Jetsons,
before we
right?
try to
Like
do
a-
that, before we try to 3D post food, we need to learn how to 3D 3D make organs before we even try food, unless
They're
that's
doing
part of the
that.
process.
But
They're doing that.
Making organs.
with ears.
And-
Pianos, too.
In Corning, they're doing that
Good.
already.
No pianos too.
Good.
I had to say something. I didn't know what else to say.
So they're
What we miss.
so they're actually doing it with the organs, so your body doesn't reject it because it uses your
Right.
genetic material.
Yes.
Oh, your DNA structure?
Yep, they've done
They
it with
clone
ears
you and then
stuff
3D
like that.
print you?
Nope, they just take your skin cells and then 3D print like your ear or your nose. So people that have been like disfigured in accidents and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So if you
because
want
the,
some-
because
that's
the
cosmetic.
ears in
Bigger,
the
you can have
the
something
ears
bigger?
the ears in the skin are the easiest to genetically modify
Yeah.
because of because the cells are easily replicable, and it's a great thing.
So it's
And-
going to kind of be like the Snap-on tool guy, or is it going to be where you just order a tool and or ear or something and get it?
Gonna pull up in front of your
I've been
house.
making-
They
I've
could
been
make
making
it,
Snap-on.
couldn't they? That'd be pretty
tool
cool.
What size tool you want, big boy?
Oh,
Let's
for that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean you can custom order certain organs to be whatever
No.
size you want them to be?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
you can,
I'd
don't
work
do that
out a
with
few bucks to
reproductive
make
organs,
one that'd make
please.
John Holmes jealous back in the day.
No, I just
That's
want a
right,
bigger
fellas.
stomach so I can eat more food.
Yeah, right.
You don't need to genetically modify that because that happens on its own.
It's
Oh.
very stretchy.
Yes,
Well, you
it's
can
very
make
stretchy.
it. You can make it go faster if you don't let it do it on its own.
Same thing with labias. You can pull on it and make them longer.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Bathroom revolutions. Bathroom revolutions, people. Water saving shower systems. I like this idea.
No.
I think we do.
No.
I think we do waste
No.
a lot of water.
I want to take
No, I think it doesn't
11
work. You got a whole ocean. Process it. I mean, don't ban something. Make it better. I mean,
I
that's
want an 11-hour hot shower.
You got to remember, Rusty, the road to hell is paved
No,
with
that's
good intentions.
You know, in Germany, I don't know if anybody else has been in Europe, but they got big tanks above there.
Here,
Water,
lived there.
water
for years.
stayed up there, and it flushed like a son of a gun, and it did what it's supposed to do, and they had plenty of water, and you know, I mean,
Okay, fine, but there's only so much water, and you know we have doubled in population since 1975.
well, no, that's see.
Who is
There's
this
an
guy?
ocean of water.
The Saudis, they desalt all water all the
though.
time. And if you can make an oil pipeline, why in the hell can't you make a water pipeline?
No, but you could shower in it, Rusty. You could desalinate it and shower in it. You can use
that part of
non-potable
for that.
water
Yeah.
to
Well,
shower
then you
in.
have to go back to how much does it cost to desalinate that much water?
Now you can also, somebody in France, I think it was, they had water.
Not
where
as
they
much
kind
as you think.
Well, they run it through like a big coffee filter, and then they can water the lawn with that. They don't have to take a shower again, you know, or whatever. They can use it for whatever purpose, you know.
Or you can pipe them through demisters that capture the salt and let their
You know
fresh
what?
water go through. So
Well,
you
and you can boil
desalinate the
water
water,
and get
so
the
you make
salt
it
out of it,
potable, but
capture
not
the
necessarily
steam.
drinkable, which is a lot less costly than making it potable water.
And you know what?
But what do I know?
I was reading a story about a guy who went. Remember when Flint, Michigan had all that problem with their water, lead in it, or
We forget.
I don't know,
It was
whatever
brought
it
up like
was.
every 5
He brought a machine in that actually took water out of the air.
Yep.
That probably wouldn't work in Wyoming because we only got like a cup of water in the whole damn state.
Dehumidifier?
Well, it's like a big machine that made
Yeah.
water. And how much I don't know. And somebody come along and vandalized it, and that's why we know about it. But there's got to be. I just think there's got to be a way to do that. And I also think there's a way to get electricity out of the air. I think
It's
Tesla
very
was on
easy.
something.
It's very easy. It just takes money, and it just takes people to not fight it, because it is very
True,
easy to
true.
do both the electricity and the water.
And Luke
It's
Skywalker
very
had a whole
easy. It's
farm of
very
that.
easy. It's
All right,
some people don't want to
Jesus,
do
that
it
one.
because it's
I'm
a
making an
competition.
executive decision here. What's up, Bob? But we ain't got a lot going on with Leprechaun, so we're going to put them in waiting room.
And we can step out to make room for other people too.
No, you ain't going.
But I mean, it doesn't take a lot of
I like
resources.
your leave it to Beaver thing.
It doesn't take a lot of resources to make potable water and everything out of the salt water. I mean,
It doesn't
being
either.
on a
Also
carrier-
takes is all it
Took me a
takes
while to
is
get
flash
it.
evaporation, flash evaporation or boiling. It does not take a
or
lot.
or reverse osmosis.
Reverse osmosis is a little bit more expensive, but yes, that works fine too.
So you just changed the direction of the water? I don't know. I don't know what remote it is. But looking for a explanation of what
Flushing
that
it
might
through
be.
a membrane, it is great for making water to the level of potable water. But if you need it down to like distilled, it's not good for that.
Okay. All right. I'll believe it.
Well, I wish you all a very, very happy new year. I got to get up super early for work, so I'm going to get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Hey, it
so
was
he's
nice to see
bailing
you.
on us.
Thank you, bud.
Nice to see you,
Cheers,
Chris. You
brother.
need to
Good to
come.
see you
You
again.
need to come hang with us. Hang out with us
Yes,
more
thank
often.
you, Chris, for
It's
joining
been
Yeah.
us.
many moons.
Please
Later.
We'll see you guys soon.
Can we talk about
tell
yeah.
Tamara we said hi.
So is everybody on the East
whatever.
Coast here?
Nope.
here?
I knew you guys were.
Yeah.
I know
Flashy
Rusty is,
faces
and
in Iowa.
Mississippi is, and- Yeah. Okay. I'm in Wyoming, so I'm in Mountain Time. So it's
Hey,
8:51 here.
You know, we got a couple spaces open. If you know, you want to jump in here and say hi, you know, cycle through. You can also call and be on the phone 256-926. I can't see because I got
Dr.
glasses
Groupie
on.
and the
I'm an
big
idiot.
cock, too.
2390.
Yeah. Kind of feathery.
What about my cock?
So we can talk.
They were talking about how big it was.
Yeah, we was talking about Snap-on before, but I don't know if that's something that
That's a
relevant to this
marvelous
conversation or
cock.
not.
All right,
That reminds me of
can I
King
move
Missile.
on? Y'all keep taking me off track. Voice activated faucets and fixtures. Control water flow, temperature, and even lighting in your bathroom with simple voice commands.
Yeah.
I think that's
Why
kind
do
of a
we
thing
need
now,
all of
isn't it?
this? Why do we need all of this? Is my question.
Because we're too
Especially
lazy.
since you already got motion sensing.
Yeah, because we're too lazy to go over and push the little lever on the toilet.
No,
It's like flush.
Ding ding.
No, you don't have to push the lever on the toilet anymore. They
Yeah.
make those to where they automatically flush all over the place.
When I was first in Paris, I was 26, I think. That's when I first figured out what a bidet was. I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know what it was. I never saw one in Missouri, so that was kind of a
Bidet?
yeah.
A
I didn't know. I
bidet?
didn't know what it did. I kind of had a figuring out of what it might do, but I just kind of walked away from it.
Apparently, you've never
Never
been
heard
to El
Ron.
Rondo's house.
I've been to a water park and all that, but I never have been to something like that.
We stayed at a couple of places that actually had a bidet, and I would have a bidet 100%. If I owned this house, we would have a bidet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
They are
didn't know
just
what one was,
so much
and
better.
but I think they do that a lot in Japan.
Yeah.
All over Japan, Europe, U.S. is the only place that doesn't. It's not regular like it
So
is.
I
in
just
other
Complaining
wanna know-
about water, so I don't know.
They got scenes on
It's
South
better.
Park
It's better
about
than
that.
it's better than wipes because we use wipes like crazy, and for
Oh, yeah, me
adults,
too.
it's better than wipes.
All the kids
just
when they was
wanna-
little and all that stuff, we used them things like a
Rusty's trying to say something, everybody.
Oh, he is?
Go ahead, Rusty.
Yeah, go ahead, Rusty.
I just want to know for people with the bidet experience, and I think it would do it. I don't know, but like at 5 o'clock in the morning when you're groggy and you get up and you go in there and and then that
Would that be
water
an attention
hits
getter?
you, like, it like wakes you up, don't it? It's like, hey.
Well, we're not talking. We're not talking a water hose in a bucket. We're talking regular bidet, right?
Warm water.
It's
Yes, I
warm
don't
water,
know.
Rusty.
Oh yeah.
It's warm water, Rusty.
Yep.
So it's preheated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. But it would be a.
So there is
still
no
an
shock
adventure, though.
value.
There we go.
No,
Bring
you're
it
not.
back in.
You're not making this.
Well,
fake.
the first time or two you use it, there probably is a shock value.
Thank you. I
All the
appreciate
water in Wyoming is at least like 40 degrees. It's cold because
Well-
it's just cold here, all the time. But
Well, we gotta move people in and out, and if you're not interacting, we gotta put you in the waiting room till you get back and you get interacting.
And how are you going to know that we're back?
I can see you.
In the waiting room? You can see us?
Yep.
Well, when you ask to come back in, but when everybody's gone, but Bob is sitting across there on the couch, then you're gonna go in the waiting room.
hey, Bob.
Exciting enough.
Hi, Bob.
How's that roast beef clown doing anyway?
And you'd think they'd at least brought me a hat sandwich, but nope.
I know. she
We
was
talked
so...
about that on the drive. I was
No,
laying
she
down
should've
all of a sudden.
told
I'm
me.
like,
I live by one.
I said, well, no.
Are you guys?
Did you at
you guys
least
in the
ask him to
chat
stop by a
watching the
Lion's
game?
Choice for you?
I live by the brand.
What?
Do what, Mel?
I said, are you guys in the chat watching the football game? Because that's what they're talking about.
Timmy the Pilot is.
No.
No, I don't watch football.
What's football? I don't do sports ball. Any of the
Yeah, I don't
sports
either.
ball.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go
Was
back
that
to this.
Michigan against Alabama?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, so what game's on
Bathroom-
now?
Another bathroom revolution
Michigan.
is smart toilets with personalized hygiene features, which that's kind of out. But
Is
imagine
this like the
toilets-
3 seashells?
Imagine
Mhm.
toilets that analyze your health, adjust water temperature and pressure for comfort, and even play music or provide news updates. Because that's what I want to hear when I'm sitting on the toilet is a voice coming out from under my butt. And today in the news, we got I don't know.
Yeah. So what if it
And it
needs to
will
be
probably
rebooted?
sound like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah, right.
This is kind of a funny thing. We have a gas stove, and a gas stove, the top would work, but the bottom wouldn't. I thought it was something with the altitude stuff, because we're like 6,000 feet or something. But then I just said, well, I'm gonna just cut the power to it. So I cut the power to it and turn it back on, rebooted the stupid gas stove, and it works.
You know
maybe
what?
you have to do that with that thing too. I don't know.
I absolutely understand. I hate it when the top has to do all the work and the bottom won't do anything. You know
Tell
what
me
I'm
about
saying?
it. Tell me
It's
about it.
terrible.
It's terrible.
Sheesh.
How
Yes.
long is it going to take until all of these other home appliance items are going
Yeah,
to
he just keeps stalling.
are going to be just like buying an automobile? You can no longer get a basic plain Jane automobile. You got so many features that come standard with them anymore. How
And
long is it going to take until you can get a standard toilet?
Which is great right up until you have to fix it.
Exactly.
Right, it's like a
Can't do it anymore.
like a 1998 or 2000 Buick LeSabre. Great car, but all them extra features, when they break, you're not going to fix it. So the stupid McDonald's window don't work. You know?
Oh no, it's worse than that. You're going to have to fix them now. The navigation systems and vehicles now are integrated with the radios and affect how the vehicle operates properly now. And to drive the vehicle, you're going to have to drop 3,000 to 6,000 in one shot to get it fixed.
Yep.
I'll go drop 3,000 on a bicycle. Just
Mel,
pedal my
you're
ass on down the highway.
being spoke to in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Spoke to in the chat.
There's something in the chat?
For Mel,
Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect
Mel,
you.
you had that.
Wow.
You had a hat on in the pre-recorded show before the live. Is this the hat I wore the other day?
No, you had like a.
Oh,
some
my
sort of
Frenchie
cloth
hat.
looking
Beret
Oh,
thing.
my beret. Yeah. I'll
What
go
was
change
that?
it.
Oh, it looked like a big sock.
I like
don't
it.
know.
I like big socks, and I cannot lie.
Oh, look.
And it's
Oh,
warm
boy.
because
Okay.
it was actually kind of cold down here in Mississippi, and that doesn't happen.
Couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
it got down to like
Oh, I knew
30.
where the beret
So
was.
we're not doing too bad.
You
I
said
said-
you couldn't find it.
No, I said I couldn't find my beanie.
You can't find your beanie.
Aww.
What?
Oh, that's
With a little propeller on it and everything.
I had my beret.
That's how I mentioned.
this is my favorite hat. I look when I stand up, I look like one of them big markers with the little orange thing you can.
Yeah.
Super Ray Raspberry.
You look circumcised.
Yes, I do.
I think you just got called a dickhead.
Speaking of that,
Thank
speaking
you.
of circumcision, never go for the cheap circumcision. It's just a ripoff.
It's such a ripoff. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
Oh, rip off.
Oh God.
That
Be
sounds
like,
horrible.
be like getting waxed and then you
Well, I mean, if you get a real Jewish cheap circumcision, is it only half off anyway?
That's right.
It's the Mel Brooks.
There you go.
Oh my God. No.
I've got one that's gonna make this whole conversation just go completely off the rails.
Are you going to show
Imagine
us?
that.
All right.
No.
Huh?
What?
Everything's
what?
normal. He's saying. Go ahead.
Yeah. Heard out in the back of a clinic. Man, these onion rings taste good.
Uh,
Well, I know this one time this dog, he was getting in the car with his owner. He says, "Hey, I'm going to get tutored." Of course,
Right.
he didn't understand.
Yep, he's all excited.
Aw.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
tutored.
all right, for the ladies, mostly. I don't know. Maybe men wear bathrobes. AI-powered bathrobes.
I
that
do.
Adjust to your temperature.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
really,
You know,
So the temperature of your
AI-powered.
thoughts or the temperature of the room?
Yes.
The more AI powered items there are, the more AI knows about you.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the less, and the less he
Deland
cares about
said,
you.
"Fresh bag of pork rinds coming right up." Personalized
Long as it's kosher.
aromatherapy diffusers. These diffusers analyze your mood, really, and preferences to create custom blends of essential oils that promote. That's just scary. So it analyzes your mood.
No, my wife would
That's-
pop the diffuser.
Yeah.
It would confuse. Yeah, my wife's diffuser would commit suicide.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you guys have a certain age remember
this
this
robe is
candy?
supposed to sense your mood? Is that what you're
The
saying?
what?
The robe is supposed to sense your mood. Is that what you're saying?
What is
No,
that?
that's a different.
No, that's
Oh, okay. I'm already a story behind. Got it.
Tide Pod? What?
A satellite. You guys don't remember satellite candies? It's wafer with the little beads in the middle.
No.
No.
I guess I'm the
Was
old
that-
lady here.
Except for the
Was that in the
Catholics.
Were they a new thing whenever Necco first hit the market, or what?
No, I feel like it's a totally Catholic freaking candy.
I'm just gonna
But
say.
it's wafer, but it's called satellites.
So you gotta praise Jesus every time you take one, or
I don't.
Where's your shot of wine at? I mean,
I'm not having wine. I'm having my eggnog. Did you
when I
see
looked
my
at
recipe?
Rusty, I thought he had a can on his head there for a minute.
Yes,
No,
it's a little flying saucer.
With your tweets, Kirk, I made a little folder and I put some of them in there, and that the Leave It to Beaver made it in there. I was laughing my butt off because I looked at it and I said, what's he talking about? That's so funny, man. Yeah. Where do you get all that stuff?
Oh, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Okay.
I can tell you, but my wife would kill me.
I've never
Well,
had
first
the
she's
little
gonna
flying saucer candy.
anyway.
well, I mean, that's the only reason you got to kill him, so if he don't kill you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't kill.
I was told today I can't even make pancakes.
Well, if you can.
Well, I mean,
I can. I don't want to.
Really, I'm really disappointed that Whiskey Wisdom, I guess, can't join us. So
Why? What did he say?
He said he can't join us.
I guess I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't.
Do you have his number or his email? We can harass him. Can we harass him?
I'm not gonna
signal
bug him. I'm not
something.
gonna bug him. If he shows up, he shows up. If not,
We get a
whatever.
sick big country on him because then.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll have to start a file. We'll have to start a file on him. Beyond the Wall.
You should have already had the file.
Vertical gardens for urban dwellers. Maximize space and grow fresh herbs or vegetables even in small apartments with hydroponic or aeroponic vertical gardening systems. I think this is a thing already.
Already exists.
It is.
Hydroponics, is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Hydroponic. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. I
Hydroponic
think they
and
do that a lot in
aeroponic.
Colorado with the 420 stuff. They do a lot of
You can get-
hydroponics now.
You can get them to go along inside of your house, especially for your herbs and stuff and your smaller plants.
Yeah, they got this one guy. He was talking about he was in Alaska, and he built. And when he moved to Wyoming, he built a greenhouse, and he put tubes down in the ground, and so the warm air would come up and circulate, and he could have a garden year round. But he had to build it real tough for here because we get 90-mile-an-hour sideways here, and
Yeah, you put it on,
Yeah, you just rub it on the outside.
and then
We do
you
the same thing.
like sprinkle the little
They
keef, the little.
we have friends that do the geothermal stuff. That's
yeah.
underground stuff or whatever. Their house is amazing. Like in the summer, it's nice and cool. In the winter, it's like warm, comfortable warm.
Yeah, it's like a basement of sorts when you transfer the air.
It doesn't fluctuate. It's like a nice.
Yeah.
You know,
We got
regular-
out here. We don't use air. Well, we do use air conditioners, but a lot of it is swamp coolers. Because all it is like water that runs over a little radiator with a fan. That's all it is,
Yeah.
And it puts moisture in the air. And I like swamp coolers 15,000 times better than AC. It just feels like a cool, moist breeze when it comes across.
And where we rent, we don't have central air, and our windows, the way they're set up, we can't. If it gets really bad, we can put like one of the window air conditioners in. We have to modify like everything,
Right.
So we almost never use it, but we also get a good cross breeze where we are because we're like kind of on the top of a hill. So
Well, in Louisiana, we never had an AC when we lived way out in the country.
You live
We
in
had
Louisiana?
we had a central fan. And the central fan would
He
pull
used to
through,
did.
And then you open your windows about so much, and it pulled breeze right through the house. And at night, it was nice.
yeah.
Even during the day, it wasn't bad.
That's
but-
pretty much what we do here. The winter, fortunately, the way the wind normally blows, we have trees that actually block the wind. So in the winter, because otherwise, like you said, we get 40-mile-an-hour winds where, well, we've had no winter this year. It's been 50 degrees.
Yeah, we had a lot of 50 degrees too. I mean, we just had
nuts.
they shut down. Wyoming shuts down the roads because if there's just a little bit of snow, like an inch of snow, the wind blows so bad that it blows it across these open fields, and all you got out there is cactus and oil field stuff. So when it blows across that road and people drive on it, it gets icy.
Ices up.
It gets icy.
Yeah.
That sounds like the South. They just mentioned snowflakes and everything.
I think we've had less than an inch of snow this year total. Like we had a dusting one day and then it was gone, and then like couple 3 weeks later we had another dusting and nothing. So we've had
I got to go out and work for about 2 more months, up to 2 months, and I hope it doesn't snow anymore, because that Highway 59, man, that thing gets nasty in 387. It just goes out in the middle of nowhere.
Love driving.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No, I can't hear you.
Did
You're kind of blurry, though.
any of the girls, when the baby cried, did any of your boobs leak?
Mine did.
Nope.
Okay. Me neither.
That's because I got the snap-on thing, like the that Mayor Buddha butt judge. What's his name?
Booty judge.
Butt judge or something. Whatever. I don't know what his last name.
Shit.
You have the chest
that
feeder.
number. That's the wrong number.
You want to say hi?
Yeah, it's 2%. So just in case. I just want to get some cereal, just crank
It's
it
a
a little bit.
non-fat, right?
Yeah, just kind of like a
Yep.
little non-chubby.
So
But
what's
yeah,
next?
I
As
mean,
long
it's,
as we don't have another snowmageddon, we'll be good.
well, out here we can get just a little bit of snow, but when that wind blows, man, it just messes everything up. And
so
the tough
2
part
years
about
ago,
semis is you got to chain up.
Hey, little quick note here. We got 11 people now, Deland. We got 11 people, or we did just a second ago when I looked. Y'all, 4 likes. Really? Come on. Hit the like button, please. Come on.
Where the hell's it at?
Help us
come
out.
on.
Hit the
I don't
like
see the
I'm
like
button.
button.
driving.
Did you
I'm
not
in the
see
Zoom
my
room,
website?
How do we
on
get
top?
the guy to hit the button? Do we have to have it shaped like a canoe or what?
Yes, shaped like
Okay.
a canoe.
Tacos.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Sequin top.
I just clicked it. It's on 12.
Well,
No,
now,
I'm just in the Zoom room. I'm not on the Facebook
Use
thing.
your thumb.
now, SK, you know what's going to happen the next time there's a snowmageddon in Texas, right?
Yeah, it's going to be like 3 millimeters
Look,
of
if
snow. and
I'm
everybody's
stranded
gonna-
on a mountain in the snow, I'm eating somebody's ass.
This is a funny thing. I was coming up.
How
I
did
was
Ron
coming
get
up
on
from.
here?
I was
Seriously.
coming up from
Jenkins is
Louisiana,
14.
and it was just north of Dallas, and they had like an ice storm, And my 4-wheel drive, I just hit the 4-wheel drive and just was walking through it. But this lady had a rear-wheel drive car, and she stopped. Stop sign was going to make it up the hill, and I just kept looking at her. I'm like, well, this ain't going to happen. So I drove around her and just went up the hill.
A few inches later.
Man, she looked at me like if she'd had a gun, she'd have killed me, But she was just sitting there spinning. I said, well, I'm thinking the math ain't working out for you, lady. It's all about the math, and you ain't got enough. Can't get enough.
No, it does not count the people on cam, Timmy.
The old
That
truck
guy.
that I had, the old work van that I had, there's this one hill that I go up through coming back home, and it's a steep hill.
Yeah.
And I was literally 15 feet from the top of that hill, and I could not get it. I was going over into the left lane and then cutting back and then trying to go up it. I wound up having to back down the entire hill because I couldn't. That hill was just too steep.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
I went and had a semi
I
on
could
the
have hit it
old
with a rock.
on one of these old oil field roads, these lease roads, and it was a turn before you went up. So I had to hammer that thing, and I had chains on. I had to just keep that sucker would start hopping like that, and I barely made it to the top, barely. And once you lose it, and
We're just waiting until you get embarrassed from climbing up one of them hills by somebody in one of those front wheel drive minivans. Just go right on down.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I just made Timmy the Pilot, Deland Robbins, and Jeff Castle. You all have the wrenches, so use them wisely. Wield your power.
What's
So
that?
what are they going to do? They're going to entertain us or something?
Here we go. Huh? No, they.
What?
Oh, Barrel Dave.
Nope.
Burl, Dave, son of a bitch,
Barrel
shut up.
Dave. You
Where
know
is
what?
he?
I'm going to drive over there, and I am going to have a drink with that man, and I might even bring my Thomas Handy. Well,
I might
that
give my
sounded
Thomas
bad.
Handy
What
too.
happened to dry January?
And who
You
has
guys
Better
don't
go
choose
Wait a
that.
now,
minute, what's a
Rusty.
Thomas
You
Handy?
got a little time left.
I'm
I
fine.
will break my January thing just so I can go have a pour with Barrel Dave because he shows up and that other guy that lives over there by him he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Keep
Yeah.
going,
He's got,
woman.
like,
Hey,
Keep going.
Rusty,
Whatever.
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 Look, I
Whatever.
want to
You're
point
gonna
out.
show up. You're
Whatever.
gonna
I
drive
want
over
to point
there.
out.
Whatever.
Look, you see,
Whatever.
nobody ever bought this shirt except me. I designed the frick out of this shirt, and there are all kinds of Easter eggs and shit in here, like
Whatever.
Armpit
a lot of
hair.
people won't know. So, like February 10th, 2019, that was our very first show. That was the date of our very first show. Jesus, I can't tell what I'm doing. 5/6/69. That was Doc Thompson's birthday.
Of
There's
course it
there's
was.
all kinds of freaking Easter eggs on there for at least the Mojo people anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why you're driving to meet them. But you can't drive to meet us at Doc Thompson's death day. You bastard.
I mean, dang it! I
Stop
told y'all.
it with
Look,
the baby
I'll drive
thing.
Up there. I'll drive up there.
Damn
I
it.
will skip Kinsey's to come see you guys. I'm just
No,
saying.
we will see you at Kinsey. As soon as Kinsey posts a date, I'm taking the time off. The
June
wife's taking
3rd.
the time
June
off.
3rd to
Oh,
June
yeah.
10th. We didn't
Yep.
tell you? I thought we told you already. June 3rd, June 10th.
When is it?
June 3rd to June 10th at Kinsey's in Kentucky. That's
All right.
That's the date.
Okay, I'll be there too. I'm
It's
hoping
great. It's fun.
it's going to be about 1,200 miles, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that Castle, because I'm sure he's not that far.
1,200. That's a day and a half
Big
drive.
country.
Yeah, I know.
We can
I
go
just
train
looked at
dodging
some new
somewhere.
tires because I got to get new tires, man. Them things are
See,
on
everybody's
the side
boobs
of them.
are
I didn't know
leaking
what
now.
brand they was, but it says Maypops. So
That's because they may pop.
Are your boobs leaking again, Rusty?
no, I'm good.
Mine
Thanks.
are. Mine are
Okay.
leaking right. You want to
Stop
see?
talking about it.
Well,
It
Well,
happens.
Keeps thinking about it, so you got it. I mean,
The baby keeps crying.
look at Kirk. He looks all innocent. Dude, I ain't doing
I'm not
it.
hearing
Oh,
it.
Barrel
but
Dave.
I'm feeling it.
Can't believe Barrel Dave.
I think he just
Grace.
turned red.
miss those days.
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
looking at my Mictors.
Well, let's see. I want to see your Mictor right now.
I finally found it.
I know. That is sexy right there. I have never seen
wait a
that on
minute.
the shelf around here.
You need to slap your-
Wait a minute. Let me stop and reboot.
You gotta slap your camera. There we
There
go.
you go. Mictor's Rye. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool, Mel.
It is freaking beautiful. I'll tell you what. And so I had to balance it with a heavily weeded. So I bought the Larceny. And
You know, I love that Larceny. A lot of people, I don't know, they poo-poo it. They want to go for the Larceny, what is it, cast strength or foolproof or whatever. It drinks too hot to me.
it
foolproof.
doesn't matter what people think. It depends on your tongue. If your
I
tongue
like
likes
the
it,
Lipton iced tea.
if your tongue likes it, then lick the fuck out of it.
Baker Drinks, are you serious? Has showed up in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, I love those
I
guys.
don't
It
know.
is.
But I gotta-
I
good
finished
folks.
the Woodford tonight. Oh wait,
I
I
got
didn't.
an off the shoulder
There's
like
some more.
Melissa.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to do that too, but then there'd be
Yeah,
too much
see, there we go.
Right.
emotion.
Yeah, I got an off
Yeah, keep
shoulder.
just-
There we go.
My
Go
very
too far.
Right.
first ride was the
There we go.
Sazerac, and I think
She
I'm
pulled
going
it up.
to.
So what Mel fails to tell you is that she drank all these bottles in like the last 3 days. Mel, you
Shut
gotta
the
slow down,
fuck
girl.
up,
You gotta-
Rusty. You know that's not true.
Relatable.
Rusty, you can't preach. Nope,
can't-
nope, you can't. Nope, nope.
Oh, you two are a
Well,
couple
well,
of
he
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
It's just not full. It's
I
just
can-
all hypocritical.
I can totally drop the F bomb right now. So
Totally
Yeah, you
ignoring us right now. Is what
Go for
Sazerac
it,
was
Mel.
my
Go
first.
for it.
It's just my first rye, the Sazerac. It's really good.
That's
Been
a
holding
big
out for
cock.
the Michters, but I cannot find Remus around here. But I'm satisfied with what I have.
Can't you bring
I
those
saw
other
Remus
people in,
earlier
Rusty?
today.
Or
You can't start
Can't
screaming
bring
at
it if
Rusty,
they don't
all
jump
right?
in there.
He can, but we don't want too many people to have different conversations while everybody else is talking. Some people don't know how. Some people don't have.
I don't have a filter either.
Some people don't. It's not filter. It's online etiquette.
It's class.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that I don't
Wait,
have. Thank you.
What's
Thank
class?
you, Jessica. Jessica's absolutely right. Some people don't know
Country.
how
Zip
to
it, country.
how to
We were not
integrate the
talking about that,
conversation.
buddy. And it was only 3 days, all right? 3-day bender. Is that, I mean, come on. God, that guy.
Big Country doesn't like me, so I can't comment.
Big Country likes you.
That's not
Where's the- where's
Well,
the
Big Country
slapping
don't
of
like
them?
No.
anybody.
He
Right.
hates me.
I mean, but-
like he
Big-
loathes me.
Big
Country
doesn't
does?
like
Nah.
anyone.
How can anybody hate you?
Oh, I'm sure he could probably give you.
Big
How is
Country's
that on
like
a
Little
6-day
Country
bender?
with anger issues.
Oh, that's
You know, I was talking to Big Country about
But
Mel one time. You know what he said?
He really spells it.
you, they just want to die sooner.
No,
And when men are married to women who scream
C-U-N-T-R-Y.
like you, they just want to die sooner.
So he doesn't have a big turkey leg, then he has more of a.
No, his real name is C-U-N-T-R-Y.
Melissa did not see what you said.
No, I'm not. But I'm
Kirk,
drinking
what'd you
fucking through
do?
midnight.
What'd you do?
It's little.
He said
Rusty, you can't drink
Big
through
Country has a
midnight.
done.
You got
That's us
dry
done.
January. You got to stop at midnight.
Big Country
fuck
has
that.
Little Country.
Oh, fuck
Mel.
that.
Okay, midnight his time or midnight Eastern time?
Yes.
Midnight his time.
No, midnight Pacific because we're going over to Baker Drinks when this is over to hang
Eastern.
with them.
Well, it's
Because that's the
9:19
only one
Mountain
that
Time, so
matters.
it's 10. So it's 8:19 Pacific Time.
It's 11:19.
Eastern
There.
time. Yep.
Yeah,
I've
so
got-
it's 11.
and
So
I've
you're
got
2 hours
10:19.
ahead of me. Because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So
Still? They haven't
it
changed
still
that
does.
yet?
Yeah.
No, they changed
It's called
it.
the
They
reverse
changed it.
osmosis
Don't-
of the
don't-
sun.
That's the
Like
reverse.
God intended.
Fuck's sake.
Well, I tell you, are they going to vote this? Keep this stupid
I thought
Daylight
they already
saving stuff?
did.
I thought they did too. I thought they voted like last year was the last time it was going to change.
Well,
And then they
isn't there a
changed
place in Arizona like Tucumcari or someplace like that that doesn't do the
And-
time change?
Right.
Didn't Illinois
Yeah, there's
change
like-
it? Didn't Illinois decide not to also?
There's like 3 states I think that don't.
If you're like in Williston, North Dakota, and you're because it's right there on the time change thing
You're
from
what, a
Mountain
cunt?
Time to Central Time. All those people got together and say everything's going to be on Central Time for us, no matter if you're within 100 miles from here, because people kept getting stuff mixed up because you're right there at time change. Boom.
Oh, it's
you know.
got to be nuts.
Oh, that's just like Indianapolis. That's just like Indianapolis. They don't do the time change, but the rest of the
No,
state does.
Indianapolis does it now. It used to be so confusing in Indiana. We used to get a handout in our driver's handbook that basically was a guide to figure out what time it was in Indiana. Because if you were up near Chicago around Gary and almost to South Bend,
Right.
that was all on Central.
Right.
And then you had everything else that was in Indiana pretty much at that point was all on Eastern. I think it was Eastern Standard, period. No daylight, no change. And I mean, it was just a pain in the butt.
You had to have sextants in your truck. Look at the stars and see where you're at.
There you go.
Like-
So past South Bend, it used to be that's when it went into Eastern Time, right?
The majority of the state used to not change the time zone at all. It stayed steady for all the year. And then whenever they decided to change that, they divvied things up. Things that were closer to the bottom left corner is Central Time, up by Chicago's Central Time.
Right.
Most of it is Eastern Time, and they all change when the time zones change each year now.
And I'll tell you, it was fun when I went from Omaha during the time change, the thing, and then it was a different time, and people would get stuff messed up, maybe 2 hours late, 2 hours early, everywhere, depending on what it was.
Guys,
Well, what? Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Really?
Just saying.
What happened?
I don't. Nothing. I'm kidding. Mel, you need
Oh,
to.
okay.
Oh, I thought he said
I'm
something
talking
important. There you go, Mel.
What'd I do?
I don't know.
I was dancing. I was thinking
Big
about
Country's
something else.
talking to you, Mel.
He is? I mean, Mel, if I had to
I
off
can't
track and a graph of people,
Ow.
and then when you talk, you got third.
Whatever,
so I don't
whatever.
hate. No, dude. We've had some words, or no, we haven't had some words, but I'll never
No, you
forget what
haven't.
you told me because I loved you. You didn't love me,
God.
and you have said some words that you can't take back. It's like putting toothpaste back into the bottle. It's never gonna happen, and I'm really sorry about that. I loved you. You didn't love me, and I'm not that I'm not that kind of girl that's not gonna. I'm not gonna take that. I wish you did. I really do. Like I wish. Oh, stop that! That makes my nip. Damn it!
Wow, I don't. I guess I
Pretty good
missed all
speech.
that.
I mean,
Was I drunk when all that happened?
Yeah, he constantly
That
he
explains it.
constantly degrades me, and he constantly and I wish he didn't because I got nothing against him, and I think we could actually have a really good time, and he doesn't want to, so. I mean, what can I do?
well, you're
Like,
well.
Well,
What do I
if
do?
he,
Like,
he's
what do I
not
say?
treating
Aw.
you different than he treats other people, that's the worst part about it.
well, that's
RJ the
not
Fed.
true. He
Look,
likes other people,
RJ the
but
Feds just said it the best. Words are words, but at the end of the day, get bent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The whole thing locked up. What'd you guys say?
I've always liked him, but he's never liked me. So what am I gonna do?
Well, I've always liked you, and I think you're a good person. Now, there's a lot of people on here that I talk to, that I like, and that's the people that are on here.
The small dick problem.
SK, you've always been a friend to the show, and we've always liked you.
Yeah.
You're
Well, and I
one
don't,
of the few
I
smart
don't,
people that come on here, so we appreciate you.
I like just being around friends. I mean, we don't have to always agree on everything, but
That's
I mean, if
the
I stood up,
thing.
would I look like a magic marker?
That's
think
what
so.
I love. It's when people don't when people appreciate they're
Highlighter.
not in an echo chamber when they come to off track, but they're still
Yeah.
here anyway. I love
Yeah.
it. That
Yeah, you know
I
what?
respect
And
you,
I-
guy.
and
I respect you a lot for that.
And I try not to.
Me too.
Lord, I got cuss a lot, but when I get on here,
Go ahead.
it's got to change.
We're not on
but-
Mojo tonight, so you can cuss whatever you whatever you want.
Well, I don't really want to. I just try not to.
Oh,
I'm on a
fuck
kick
off.
where I'm going to try not to.
I don't know.
We'll see.
wanted to
Rusty will
say
tick
it.
me off eventually. So
RJ, I agree, buddy. Friends, I just don't want to drink alone and be labeled an alcoholic.
Hey, alcoholics
bro.
alcoholics
That
go to
is-
meetings.
that is
so
it. That is it.
Alcoholics go to meetings. So until that happens.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to be labeled.
oh, he's playing the good cop. She's playing
Yeah.
warden. I don't know.
No, she's a criminal.
I don't
Oh,
know,
she's the
but you
criminal.
guys, if you haven't had this freaking eggnog, you're missing out.
Well, send some over.
I did. I sent the recipe out.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm coming to a realization here. We don't have any Christmas.
Copper
We don't
Roberts.
have any commercial breaks, do we?
No,
we
time
don't.
for me to
That
go.
means does that mean I need to hold it till midnight?
No, you go get up.
No, I'm taking a break. I gotta go.
You can hold it whenever you want,
Bye,
buddy.
Melissa.
There you
Hey,
go.
you know,
I agree. I like how you
I'm not
think,
gonna
there,
do
Dirk.
it. Not going to tell you what to do.
Go water your bush.
I'm putting Mel. Look, Mel left. So look, y'all. I'm putting.
Well,
her
she's
in-
going to take a break for a minute. So.
Yeah, I'm putting her in the waiting room.
Now is it on the YouTube?
Damn.
Now we should be back, hopefully, in a second. Oh, crap.
It's snowing.
It snowed.
How can you see? I can't see.
Look.
Kirk, you spoke too soon.
Are we back now?
There's snow on her bush.
Are they back now, Kirk?
There's snow on her
Okay.
bush.
I like bourbon a lot. Says back. All right, that was funny. Whatever. I didn't know it would do that. Jesus Christ.
Now you do, and knowing it's
Now I do. So
Now you do, bud.
Cheers.
You know it's good for you, kid.
Okay, so
Looks like you're
making a
going to
mental
jail.
note: you can't put Mel, who is running the show, in a waiting room. It'll shut it down. Gotcha.
You know, Rusty, I am very, very proud of you right now because at that
Magic
point
Mike's
in
back.
time, whenever it was me and Mel and Klopp just doing the show without you and Knights, I felt horrible. Now I feel a little bit less bad, but that's still a smaller screw up than all the crap I had.
Nobody puts Melissa in the corner.
Yes, it's fun. Yeah, okay, country. Yes, it's funny, and I hope you give me shit Tuesday. Okay, and whatever.
Oh, he's going to give you shit no matter what day it is. If it ends in Y, he's giving you shit.
Yeah.
Snowy.
Is there a
bush.
day that doesn't end in
Wow.
Y? And you get it every day.
There you go. Look, I'm
Iced
learning.
tea.
I don't even know how this shit works, you know? I'm lucky to even be here. Wow, I can't believe Whiskey Wisdom fucking stood me up. I mean, that
Right, baby.
Oh my God! Stop.
So this thing
You are so butthurt over
this thing in
that.
Kentucky is going to happen.
All that crying is making my
somewhere in the June
nipples
area,
milk.
June 3rd to 10th, correct?
Yes.
at least Baker Drinks jumped in here, you know? I mean,
Yes, okay.
Okay, good.
or they were. They're probably.
Because all I got's a Suburban. I don't have a tent or a camper.
We'll have you all covered on that side. We got plenty of extra stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my Suburban. I like in Wyoming. I sleep in it. It's real nice with no humidity. I mean, just pull off in the mountain somewhere and.
Well, I mean, when Lep makes his way up here, he just sleeps in his vehicle. So I mean, it's depends on what you want to do. I mean,
Yeah, just I'm not used to humidity, but I can do it. I'm sure. So.
But yeah, anyone.
His room.
What? No. He was supposed to like join us and like do stuff, you know, like on Zoom, Deland, and you know he just.
Oh my God.
He's seen the shit show that it was. Shut up! All right. We're gonna go on to a little more content here than everybody.
Wow.
Just blah, blah, blah.
Something.
Politics
So the
and
blah, blah, blah.
society. So 2023 has been eventful. And stories spanning the globe and touching every aspect of life. Here are some of the most notable news stories that made headlines in 2023. God. Here we go. The Supreme Court overturns Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, that was
decision.
they kicked it back to the states, which still ticked off the liberals.
That's right.
You're never alone when you're with Christ.
That's right. The war in Ukraine continues. The money laundering. The war in Ukraine continues.
Right. You know what I found interesting about that is all those labs they got in Ukraine, bio labs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was so that almost doesn't give us much leverage if these clowns, I don't know.
So I firmly in the belief, and I haven't heard anybody else say this, but I believe this is a thing. I think Russia and Ukraine are actually just doing this, and Ukraine is splitting money with Russia.
Yeah.
I firmly
believe
that.
I think Ukraine's getting the money, and I think Russia is secretly working with somebody else, and you got to watch out for Taiwan too. Somebody said something a long time ago. They said if they try to take Taiwan, remember the last episode of Little House on the Prairie? They burnt that place to the ground. Somebody said that they may start, if you're going to take over our place, we'll just smoke this thing to the ground, Okay. I don't know if it's going to happen, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that would disrupt a lot of stuff because a lot of stuff comes out of Taiwan.
Yeah, I mean, it just. So I got to go back. So TV was a big part of my life, and this is what made me think of it. So, all right. Gilligan's Island. Remember Gilligan's Island? All right.
Yep.
Remember that when Gilligan had the professor and they had them all locked up, and then the professor had an idea, or the skipper or whatever is like, look, we'll act like we're fighting, and then Gilligan will come in and try to break it up. Well. I'm telling you, that's what they're freaking doing. They're
Well, you know
acting
what?
like they're
this,
fighting.
This is a theory I have. Okay, so say you have a cause, be it whatever, L whatever. So all of a sudden something happens, one of them L whatevers. Now the sympathy goes for that. Once that sympathy goes for it, the media propaganda thing comes a hold of it and starts taking it. So now you just furthered your cause by standing on victims.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think it's a thing. But anyway, all right. Next thing, the monkey.
I think that's the same
outbreak.
thing you're saying, though. So
yeah.
If you're saying what I think,
whatever, Jeff. Monkeypox outbreak. A global outbreak of monkeypox, a viral disease, emerged in May, raising concern about another potential pandemic. That was bullshit. Whatever.
Yeah, and the jokes on that were just phenomenal.
I saw somebody posted a meme somewhere about all the outbreaks during all the elections.
What
monkeypox? Yeah.
You can't live a gay lifestyle without being gay.
True. Rusty, that statement is true. Is that Rusty that said that?
That was Kinsey.
That was Peter
playing
Griffin.
all
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that sounded a lot like Rusty's voice, so go ahead.
It sounds like the All-American Dad, wouldn't it?
Science and technology. First confirmed detection of phosphine on Venus. This discovery, announced in September, suggests the possibility of microbial life on the planet.
What's phosphine? Is it like in detergent?
$20, same as downtown.
Isn't that stuff that's in detergent?
I don't.
That's phosphate.
Never mind.
That's phosphate. I don't know. The James Webb Space Telescope begins operations, and that was actually on like Christmas, but whatever. The launch of James Webb Telescope in January and its subsequent deployment marked a major milestone in astronomy, promising a revolutionary, and it has put out some pretty awesome stuff. Let's see. AI advances continue. Yes, they do, and it's going to kill us all. Human interest. Damar Hamlin's cardiac arrest and recovery. Buffalo Bills football player Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field in January due to cardiac arrest, but thanks to quick medical intervention and a miraculous recovery, is now back on the road to normalcy. I remember.
Did he have a vacuum?
Nah, if he had a myocardio event like I had, he ain't back to normal.
RJ.
Ain't no way.
AI girlfriends. I'm waiting on them.
They're in Japan.
Girlfriends?
AI girlfriends. Hell yeah, what are you talking about?
They said,
Why don't you go hump a pile of garbage?
Yes. And also the horrible Uvalde school shooting. Gunmen opened fire at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas in May, killing 21 people, including 19 children. Bastard. The tragedy sparked unfounded renewed calls for gun control measures.
Everything does.
Yeah.
And I tell these liberals that I meet, I say, you got 10 houses, 5 are armed and 5 are not. Which one is the robber going to go into?
And then they turn around and tell you,
I don't like your attitude.
It doesn't matter. It's because the guns kill. And that's what I hear all the time. I said, well, you look at the math, dumbass,
Yeah.
I mean.
You're right, RJ. They already exist. I'm waiting till they get down to the $99 range.
Oh, like the 99-cent store?
Yeah, I'm waiting till they get down to that. I know, but yeah. The death of
Mel just come back from France. How you doing, Mel?
Yay, Mel's back. The death of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch in British history, died in September at the age of 96, and that was a sad, sad day. She was a mostly good lady, I guess. I don't know.
Queen of England.
What do we got here?
Oh, Queen of England, yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? I heard it.
It's crickets. That's what I hear.
SoCal. I guess. Are we bringing them both in? Do we need them both in here? Hello?
There's SoCal.
Yeah, maybe
SoCal. No, SoCal's good. She's really good.
Oh
to talk
yeah,
with.
she's
fun.
a big, she's a big gal, big.
I think she
time-
even likes me. I'm not sure.
Don't
big
fucking
time
say I'm a
gal
big
and all
gal.
that.
Hands off your ding dong.
I know. She's a big deal in all these other whiskey channels, or a few of them anyway.
That's kind of where my question comes from.
Uh-huh.
Where I thought that when I went on to see you guys, because I did not realize you moved it to 7. I went on at 5 when my little alarm goes off, and I noticed it said off, but then I saw Whiskey Wisdom and Baker Drinks were supposed to be on there. Were they supposed to be on the show with you tonight or no?
Well, Whiskey Wisdom was, but I guess I don't know. He had other things happening at home.
This is kind of considered an internet
Baker
flop
Drinks
house.
has jumped in the chat a couple of times. After our show, we're supposed to go over to Baker Drinks, I guess.
Let's go get drunk.
Know what's going on. I don't know anything.
You know what though? When you had that first initial show on, the chat was going.
Yeah.
I didn't even think it was. I thought it was a live show, and I'm like, this is live, and I'm like, now wait a minute, something ain't working. And it had me tricked there for a while. You're a trickster.
Right. No, it was. I made it a premiere. You know, I loaded it, made it premiere, so it
I don't know what that means, but all I thought it was live.
And
Cool
I didn't know you guys were live, so I just walked out to get some stuff from the car. So when I come back and it says we're in the lobby, I'm like, well, what happened? By the way, I didn't know all the ducklings were going to follow me. So I was just like, what happened? And so I wasn't trying to be rude. I just went out to go get some stuff.
No, it's fine. Look, I don't want anybody to take offense. You know, there's only so many
I take a
spots,
gate?
and then if nobody is saying anything or doing anything, and I'm looking at you, groupie, I'm going to put you in a waiting room. I don't want you to be mad, but
Everybody froze.
When the room's empty or nobody's saying anything, you know, you're going to go to the waiting room.
Again, can I take a gate if I don't take offense? May I take a gate?
Mm-hmm.
I would like a gate, please.
Yeah.
And you know, by blaming
gate
me,
for $5.
you're just making yourself look like a pussy.
Whoa. I didn't think I looked like a pussy. But thank you.
Yeah.
I look like a big pen.
No, there's no. I mean, you know, don't take offense. It's just, you know, I gotta kind of control the room.
I'm not offended. You've never done that before, so. And then again, like I said, I didn't realize you were live until I put you on my phone and saw you guys were still live. So that makes sense then. I didn't know.
Whatever.
No idea what you're talking about.
Whatever.
And I'm
All
back.
right,
I did
so-
throw some wood in the fire real quick.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're so
Was it
brave.
hardwood?
You were fixing to get put in the waiting room.
TJ answered that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have put a load in the dishwasher too while you were at it.
Yeah, where's she at?
Hey-o.
All right. Environmental wonders in row. Whoa. 2023 was truly wild ride. So the massive iceberg breaks off Antarctica. The A76A iceberg, the second largest ever recorded, broke off the, I don't know, something glacier in May, raising concerns about the impact of climate change on ice sheets. Whatever. There's
Hey,
nothing we can do about it.
are you all trying to stay up till midnight?
Yes,
We're
going to-
riveted
we're
to
going
this
to-
content, please.
Oh.
Well, we're going to midnight, I guess, in 20 minutes. It's
Hey,
going to be
Melissa.
midnight Eastern.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Clop. Hi,
Hi.
Kirk. Where's Mrs. Kirk? She went 9 nights?
She was done.
She's getting wore out.
Yeah,
Or
she
was
done.
wore out. I don't know.
Yep.
Hi, SK.
Hey.
Record-breaking.
So you guys got y'all
Probably the
got
next
20
10
minutes till
minutes.
midnight, right?
Yeah, Eastern time. And then
Eastern
I guess
time. Okay.
I guess we're going to switch over. We're going to end this craziness in, I guess, right? Yeah, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
Ain't no sense in being on the YouTube. I'll probably
And
just
then
put
we're
that
gonna
shit.
we're gonna jump over
SK.
to
Yes.
You're on my time zone, right? You're on Pacific?
Oh, I'm on Mountain Time.
Oh, okay. So my time is only 8:42.
Right, right.
But
So-
here it's 10:42, so we still have an hour. I asked Leffy if he's going to stay up, and he said he would. And I'm like, shut up! No, you're not.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It
I'm
is
surprised Rusty's up. And whose balls are we watching drop?
Rusty's already did earlier.
I thought yours.
Yeah, I thought yours because you was gone for about 15 minutes.
Watch it.
No, I don't want to watch it. Trust me, I don't wanna watch it.
Mrs. Kirk, that includes your balls too, sweetheart.
Well, his balls are my balls.
Oh, exactly.
Lick my
His balls are
balls.
my balls. My balls
Yeah.
are his. That's a song somewhere. This
Plus,
land
you're
is
a
your
New
land, my
Yorker. You
land.
got brass balls, girl. Don't play it. I know.
Me so horny.
Hey, tell you what, I've got Kinsey. If you still have that link I sent you the other day, I think I mentioned it was like perfect. Am I the asshole?
Man, the worst part about it is it's over there on Messenger, and I got to use my
I love
phone to do all
wah,
this
wah,
stuff.
wah.
Well, I mean, if I can
Just forward
do
it
the whole
over to
screen share
Rusty.
deal.
Rusty can look at it and everything, and he's on his computer. Nobody knows any difference with camera angle and stuff. Every time I do something, I'm up here and blocking everything off, and they know I'm doing stuff.
Wombat mommy.
Right?
Why don't you
Wombat
on the
Mommy jumps in. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I can't see your guys. I can't see anymore. Oh, there's a baby crying.
That's Rusty.
It's Rusty.
Start crying again?
Some whiskey
boy,
guy
RJ's
didn't show
been
up.
watching X Hamster.
Why is she
Well, those are
still
going to drop
talking?
there.
His balls are gonna drop.
I don't know.
Oh, they're
Well, you
waiting
pick
for
a
his
you
balls
pick a
to
dog
drop.
up like that, they will.
Delan's boobs are leaking, Mel.
I know. Mine too.
Where's my drink assistant? Drink assistant!
Okay.
Yeah,
where we have a good time.
Off track purgatory, is that what this is?
Something like that.
I don't know what purgatory means, but I don't think it's a real good place, is it?
I don't know.
Only if you're Catholic, I guess.
Half and
Whatever.
half. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
What? I don't know what the hell's going on. What are we supposed to be doing?
We're just
I
talking,
don't
man.
know.
We're like
Knights-
rapping, you know.
Knights
You're
isn't
on,
here, so what the hell?
Yeah, you were on like number 11 of the.
Oh, Mel.
Of like 85 or something. It was
What,
pretty exciting
Knights
at
is
first.
Knights isn't here?
That dirty double-crossing bastard!
Kinsey, we thought about you today because my daughter said when it was my daughter's turn to drive, she's like, "This truck is up my ass." I go, "Oh, it's Kinsey. Don't worry about it."
Oh my god.
I mean, that's just not smart.
Come on, Deland. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. You got
Don't
Pacific
stop
time, buddy. Come on.
believing.
That's written. We got our perfect graffiti on the stop sign just down the road over there. It says "don't," and then you got "stop," and then it's "believing" right under it.
Yeah.
Why is Diane's
Thing.
picture a Bobby and a cock? Is it Bobby a cock? Cock the Bobby? What is
Holy
happening?
moly, that's a
It
huge
means
cock.
Bobby's
Like
got his
pop
cock
the
on
weasel,
his
but
shoulder.
in a different way.
Right. Something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
RJ is
I got a
finally
big,
off.
You guys
penis
do
between
realize
my
that
legs.
is a hen, not a rooster, right?
Yes, I will be there, RJ. What time are they starting? Are they starting like in 20 minutes, or are they starting in the next? I don't understand. I don't know what
When
the
do
hell's
I
going
have
on.
to pop the bubbly?
Oh, in about 2 minutes.
Wait a minute. Well, when's your time zone, doll?
I'm same as Rusty. I'm Central Time.
14 minutes for
I
us.
thought you was Eastern time.
Yeah, so you still have an
Originally.
hour and 14 minutes.
Yeah, I was born in New England, but I live in Mississippi, so I'm
All right, they're
I'm,
starting-
Central Time.
All right, so I'm telling y'all, we are ending this. Oh, who we got?
Are
here?
we?
Deland is jumping in. What is up?
No, it's like-
This is a bunch of bull crap.
Wombat said, "Mel, your boob's trying to make an appearance."
Is it?
Oh yeah.
What?
I mean, hey.
It's very Madonna-esque from the 80s.
Why is she
All right,
still
so-
talking?
Kirks, if y'all, I don't know
Whoa,
what
whoa.
y'all's plans
where we have
are.
a
I don't
good
know what
time.
everybody's plans are. Deland, what is up, buddy? Oh, he's connected. You got to connect to audio. You got to freaking connect to audio, Deland.
Are you connected?
Did I meet him from Whiskey Wars?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Can you hear me
yes.
now? Can
Okay.
you hear me now?
Cool. All right, people. So
I like him.
Well, she being naked.
He's smart. I like him.
yeah, he's like sophisticated and shit.
Yes.
Sophisticated
I don't
young-
know why he's here.
I know. Like, why would you lower yourself to
Hey,
this?
you probably
Yeah.
got like like when you get house arrest, you get something like that.
I have never been
That's not very
told I
nice.
was smart.
Fist bump.
No, sophisticated. He liked when I was talking about wine and sous vide and
Oh yeah, for sure.
Said this.
All right, anyway, so let me throw this out there. If anybody wants to continue the craziness in 12 minutes, we're going to be jumping over to Baker Drinks over on YouTube. And
put a link in.
This is a bunch of bull crap.
Why? Why put a link? I'm telling you. All you got to do is search Baker Drinks on YouTube if you want to go over there. Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Chris, will you put a Baker Drinks link in there, buddy? Chris is the man.
Which Chris?
He's on top. Chris Jenkins.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Are we still on this Zoom?
Yes, we're still on, and yeah, we probably can be. I don't know if they'll bring us. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm here.
We
So,
all
yeah,
know
there's the
what's
link.
going on here.
We did
It's just
rehearse
implied,
this.
but we all know what's going on in this thought bubble. The kids don't know, but we do.
Rusty, you are very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, they're good folks out there. They've been really good to me, and they actually show up to my streams and stuff.
Unlike us.
I'm kidding.
Rats.
I'm kidding, Whiskey Wisdom. If you're watching, I'm just giving you shit, buddy.
Oh my
Baker
God! Again with whiskey, wisdom.
I know. There was like this man crush
we talked
thing
all
going
freaking.
on.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna, do this and all." Yeah.
Rusty's gonna rage
price
hump
do I
his
get?
pillow
Cash?
tonight.
I feel like there's a man crush, and there was a date set
all
up,
right. So
and
what?
he
I
got
mean, so
stood
what?
up.
So
Where's
what?
my
I mean,
gay ISIS flag?
What's his number? I'm gonna call him and bitch him out.
You want me to? I'll give you his number. No, he likes you. No.
No, he don't. He don't know me.
There goes my boobs.
Oh my God! How
don't-
drunk is
don't-
Rusty
don't
right
play the
now?
baby
I'm
crying
kinda,
again.
I'm kind of there. All right, I can drink a
What?
lot more Wombat Money. I can drink a lot
Look
more,
at his boobs. Oh,
and I'm going to right now.
Yeah, little bitch.
So it's called Bran Drinks.
Baker.
Oh,
Baker.
Drinks. Okay.
Sorry, I just took a drink of Ardbeg when I was trying to say that, and I kind of choked.
And I
Oh,
choked
did
too,
it
but
hurt?
can't seem to find
It got stuck, and it's smoky and peaty, and it's making my eyes water now.
what was that again?
Dummy.
It's Ardbeg, and it's smoky
I don't think I
and
had that.
peaty, and it got stuck, and it's making my eyes water.
I think the most pity. I don't have it here. It's behind the wall. It's Lafroig, and that's really peaty.
So this is all
Oh.
I get for the rest of the night.
Rusty smoked some PD in college.
I did. Wait, what?
$20 is $20. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I mean, look, guys, this is all I got for the rest of the night. That's not good.
It's fine, Rusty. You're good.
Horrifying.
That
You're
should be
fine,
plenty
Rusty.
for you.
I mean, I only got this much tea left, so.
Yeah. Maybe
I
I
picked a
should
bad
open
week
up.
to
Should I
stop
open up
sniffing
the
glue.
Lafroig? Should I?
Marty, my
Should I have
bottle
some
is
PD with
empty.
him?
The Freg is good.
Yeah, it is.
So which one? Which one do I need to try that I'm gonna like?
Lafroig.
Hmm?
Lafroig.
What? Why
like
not?
The
Oh wait, what do you have on hand though? I have Lafroig on hand behind the bookcase.
Whatever. I don't have any scotch because I've not had good experiences.
You don't have good experience with the peat? The peaties?
No.
So where's the
Pete's?
part where we have a good time?
Good time.
Kenzie,
What?
just a little.
A little more. He's saying a little more.
Although I am really enjoying the. So you sent me that that video, Rusty, about me being a beginner bourbon person, and I started out with regular and loving the rye. Like I knew rye was my thing. And that video you sent said I should try heavily wheated and rye. So I tried the larceny, and that is really good. But it's really complex, just like the heavily rye. And okay, Buffalo Trace is very simple and I don't know, I guess very cut and dry, but I can't say I have a favorite yet because they're all a Sazerac, definitely my favorite, but I don't know if that's an anchoring bias because that was
It sounds
my
like a
first.
medication.
It is.
Yeah.
Like okay, it's empty, but obviously I liked it.
It
but
was medicated then. Okay.
I'm not sure if it was an anchoring bias because that was my first rye, or if that's I finished the Whitford tonight. But
Escade is a mood altering substance.
But damn it, this is extremely the Michter's is I can't nail down all of the different flavors in it, but it is really good.
I
But
agree, but so Mel, you need to get some of this.
What's that? Early Times?
Early Times, that's old stuff there, isn't it?
Early Times bottled in bond. It is fantastic.
I remember that when I was a kid.
Everything.
Have you tried Wild Turkey 101 rye?
I haven't, and it's
Turkey.
right there. It's right there in the on base, and I haven't bought it yet. So you recommend it?
Yeah, I love it for mixed cocktails. It's a good rye for a starter rye, and it's pretty affordable.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I noticed too about a lot of the different bourbons is the price point doesn't matter. No matter how expensive or how cheap it is. I mean, not like military special cheap or whatever, but some of
bragging. Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, because I can get
military special cheap, whatever.
Well, there's military special. It's like generic, like bottom shelf. But yeah, I do kind of brag about being able to get Buffalo Trace for $21. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. But I'm still learning. It's and it's fun, and I'm really pissed off at Rusty for putting me on this adventure because now every time I go to the liquor store, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna buy now? Where I used to be just a plain old wino, and now I'm like, okay, what else am I gonna buy?
Now you're a drunken cowgirl.
For real.
Yeah, she's got something to talk to Rusty about now. I mean, before it was just like a one sentence conversation.
Hey, Rusty.
Where are your pants?
Oh.
And the larceny's good, but the grand theft is much better.
The GTA.
And Knob Creek is good. If you've ever had Knob Creek, Knob Creek is good.
I've been around for a while too, I think.
Yes.
Is Canadian Mist still around?
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, and still nobody drinks it.
Yeah, and I don't think they did back then either. So.
Well, somebody's drinking it because they're still.
Well, my dad was a mailman. He always got Canadian Mist. It must have been the cheap stuff back then too. No.
Oh, let me get the
Rusty's
Lafroig
eyes
out.
is freaking me out. Oh, I'm sorry, Wombat. Jeez.
You got 2 minutes though. I'm sorry, you got 4 minutes.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got 4 minutes, people. So we're gonna be ending this shit show, and
that's good. I'm proud of it.
So do we have like an East Coast countdown or something, or
For the best.
And a 1.
No, I ain't doing that.
And
shit.
a 2.
I'm just
That's 3
glad
minutes
to be able to
per
hang
my
out with
clock.
all you good people, and we.
Hey, we can just use the deck clock, can't we? Once it hits like
That's counting the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
36 trillion, whatever
Dead
it is.
clock?
Yeah.
Oh, God
No,
knows.
we got 11.
I'm sure it's
watching.
just a mistake. Somebody didn't know how to do math.
Oh Jesus!
Melissa's in trouble.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that,
Yeah. You'd be a dollar
hey,
there.
no shit. I had Secret Service show up at my door one time.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they kind of get mad when you pass like counterfeit 20s and shit.
Yeah.
They don't like it. They don't like it.
Hey, I can flex on you. Secret Service.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirk's showing a little leg there.
They woke me up one time because I was late for work.
Hey, Kirk's showing his family photos. Go ahead, do it again, Kirk.
Which Lefrag is that?
Which what?
10-year select.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, it was some kind of a Canadian Mist, but there was another one that was it was down in Louisiana. It was some kind of a really wild stuff people used to always drink. And Missouri had some wild stuff too. A lot of moonshine out of Missouri though. So,
right.
Oh yeah, here in Mississippi too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are coming down to the last minute and 30 seconds. Thank you, everybody that decided to hang out with us. Like I said, I'm going to Baker's Drinks on YouTube. Chris put it in the chat, and maybe he wants to throw it
I
up.
put it down here in the Zoom chat too.
Huh? Do what?
I put it in the Zoom chat.
Oh,
so
okay. There you go.
That's where I'm at.
I thank you for y'all.
Well, I thank you too, and I really appreciate all of what you do on the show. Is so you just send a check, or do I send an invoice?
You can go to Patreon. You can go over to Patreon Off Track Gang, and we got some lower level tiers you can support us with.
Okay.
But
I might just be doing that. So.
Go to 1689cigars.com. Check them out. They read their story. They're working with some folks in Nicaragua to help those poor farmers down there grow tobacco and all that. But yeah, whatever.
Cheers, Melissa.
Cheers, you guys, and I guess we are out of here with the music.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, what? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
We'll be out with the music in a second because
we gotta have a drink.
Do you want me to
Yes.
end the lime?
Who's the idiot now?
No, not yet. Not yet. Hold on. We're coming up on the music.
This
I know
is my
we're
first
a couple
time with
seconds
this one.
over. Whatever. Here we go. All right, there it is.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Looking to 2024. Looking forward to time. It's always good seeing y'all.
Great seeing you.
Bye. Love you. You going to Baker's?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there for a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, we're out, people.
Bye.
Bye.
Can
Baker
we talk
Drinks.
Can we talk about Kinsey yet?
Yeah,
you can talk about me while I'm here. I don't
Hey,
care.
we're still streaming, right?
Oh, I guess. Until you stop it.
Do you want to still stream?
I want to go over to Baker Drinks.
Oh.
You gonna go, Mel?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump over there and maybe we'll jump on with them. I'm sure we will. And stuff.
Wow, okay. Rusty, I know you're not a Scotch guy, but
You like
this is, it's freaking fantastic.
The Frag is good.
Yeah, there is it's not like the cheapest shit you get in the stores. It's very peaty. Hello, bye. Okay, love you. No, you can. It's very peaty, but it's really, really good.
The Ardbeg is a little bit stronger than that, but the Lefroy is really, really good.
Mm.
What is it?
Yeah, I love this.
I don't know.
It's a little more complex than just regular bourbon. Bourbon, you get normally the same 2 or 3 notes.
Yeah.
But with the smoke and the peat, the Ardbeg and the Lefroy.
Yeah, hi, Rusty. It's me.
Oh my God, it's Miss Barbara. Sorry. Hi, Miss Barbara.
This is so good.
How are you?
How are you?
Happy New Year, lady.
Happy New Year to you too. Sorry I couldn't be on the show longer, but I had something else to do. But I said I'm going to call you right after my New Year, so I did.
We love you, Miss Barbara.
Happy New Year's, Miss Barbara. Let me
Yes,
get
Happy
Gilly
New
for
Year.
you.
Look, you have a new text message.
I hope everybody that's on the show has a happy New Year too.
Yes, ma'am. We've been having fun. Yeah. So what did you do today? Anything fun?
What is it? Yes, I sat in my apartment watching football.
There you go. Are you having black-eyed peas and greens tomorrow, or what do you do up there for New Year's Day?
Well, for me, not
Say
nothing
hi to
special.
Barbara.
I'm having pierogies.
Say hi to Barbara.
Oh, I see Gilly.
Say hi.
Hi, Gilly. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Gilly's not talking right now. She's not.
Happy New Year, Melissa.
Happy New Year, Barbara. We love you.
Love you, Barbara.
I just wanted to call and wish everybody a happy New Year. I'll let you get back to the show, and I'll talk to you all again soon.
Yes, ma'am. We love you, dear.
You take care of yourselves.
We will.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Oh, we love that lady.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah, she is. But boy, she's not afraid to tell you like it is, by God.
That's what we love about her.
As it should be.
Yep.
As it should
You
be.
New Yorkers. We love you.
Let's see.
We love you over there.
Oh, there's those let people. There he is.
Hey, what's happening? The party's here. Where are you?
Well, I wished I could be there with y'all. I really do, but I'm poor and yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. All right, so let's end this, Mel, and
okay.
Looking good there, Miss Melissa Sippy.
Thank you, Lep. You as
Absolutely.
well.
And we're gonna jump over to Baker Drinks, or I am. I don't know if anybody else is. Go hang out with them and drink till my early times is gone, and then beg the wife to have a little more. Or break into the room while she's sleeping. I don't know. Anyway.
Which is how it goes. Right.
All right. Rusty, wherever you're going, can you please put that in the chat so everybody can follow?
In the chat here or in the chat?
No, in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, shit.
So if we're all going to go follow you and...
I just did.
Yeah, I don't
oh, God, you're the best.
Look, look, guys, it's Baker Drinks. Baker Drinks. Just search it in YouTube. It'll come up.
Is Whiskey Wisdom going to be there? Do you know?
I have no idea. He was supposed to be.
I love you.
That is so funny, Jen, because we've been talking about that all night.
Yeah, I'm going to, stood me up, whatever.
Stood him up like a bad date.
He did, that asshole. And I hope he's listening, you asshole. But whatever.
Yeah, now you're not going to get any more merch.
He's laughing watching the show.
He is.
He stood you up, but you got me.
Which
We
is better.
did.
All
Yeah,
right? I'm just saying, which is much, much better because, like, you were, like, cool and stuff.
I know.
Whatever.
And you think he's better looking, don't you?
He is, actually. He is. Look, I'm a straight guy, but yes, you are better looking. I'm just saying.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Even spaghetti straight till it gets wet, Rusty.
Oh, wait. I got to
my
write
God.
that
All right,
down.
cut it off, Mel. Jesus Christ,
You
cut
want
it
me to
off.
cut it off? All right. At your behest.
Bye, guys.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We love you. Thanks for hanging out.